Hello, everyone. The thing is, I'm not going to be letting anyone into the stream. I'm just using this as a mediary to save me from the trouble of editing a video. However, I would like to express my thoughts on this conniving little snake who decides to take my face so he can make leverage. Now, before I get into this further, there has been some history. I did make fun of him, I did insult him for not taking a class. Many manner of people have been named this way, but to those who I know, we know who we're talking about. You see, whatever happened to him getting spanked over and over again, I had nothing to do with it. Okay? I had nothing to do with it. Of course, other than I made fun of him for not taking logic class or whatever, but that was it. That was freaking it. That was all I had on him. I didn't know anything more about him. But you know what? Today, he has proven me one thing, that he is an egoistic, narcissistic, conniving little son of a snake. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why he does this. Because in order for him to compensate for his fragile little ego, do you know what he does? He licks the boots of his friends. Oh, yeah, I know who I'm referring to. And he was even there a couple of days ago reviewing a stream or something. It included somebody we already know. It included some people we already known in the past. He goes out there, takes your face because his ego has been tainted. Do you know what that makes you? That makes you a freaking effeminate. You can't take an L. Many times, oh, many times, I have been put in my place, but that did not give me the right to smear anybody. And who knows what matter of reviling and and slander are you doing with my own face right now, especially in front of people oblivious to the other side of the story. Where did you get that tactic from? Tick shades? Or did you just bandwagon this who was smoky thing? You leave my friends alone. But you know what? There's nothing I could do about it now. Because I have been revealed. I've been, well, at least to a fraction of people, at least. But I'm going to keep my identity closed in hopes that other people can't make leverage of me. But you know what? The only thing he has done is expose himself as an indolent little coward who got hurt because he didn't have anything to defend his leaning or his stance. And you're going to tell me that I'm a reviler? You're going to tell my friends that they're slanderers and gossipers? Dude, listen, and listen good. I don't need to do any of that because you're the ones spilling the beans before us, and I'm merely just an observer. You do so much as lie. I will really take that against you. I don't like you at this point right now. You've made an enemy out of me, and you know what? You know what? You can take my face and make fun of me, but guess what? You only reveal yourselves as cowards. That the only semblance of an actual conversation you can have with me is if you made a brick wall version of me, thinking you can take it from the back, which is redundant. I'm sick of your antics, and I'm sick of the smear campaign you take to my friends. You want to know why? Because every time you have the chance to try and stand and posture You know what you do? You get kicked out of the podium. You get knocked out and you throw tantrums like a baby. So what do? You destroy their image. It's just a scummy thing to do. And this conniving little snake decides to go into my personal things, my personal shtick, to take my face and make leverage. Imagine what he's doing with my own face, pretending to be this revealer of liars when he himself is one. Scumbag, piece of garbage. Imagine the slander that is behind me, especially when it's an audience who is oblivious, which is oblivious to this entire situation, oblivious to the other side, about this side. You came to my personal stuff and take my face. To what? To recompense for your stupid little fragile effeminate ego? This is what you guys do, and I don't like you. I thought you were just regular persons, but you are the kinds of people that I should abhor. You leave my friends alone. And you know what? Here's something you can stand on. I made an imprecatory prayer, but before I get to that, the only reason why you're doing this stupid beta male third year high school crap is because you have no leg to stand on. Nothing. You're going to take things from us, then you stand on that, and morally posturous, you can come off as ethically superior. You lie to yourselves. You think you're giants, but you're not. You're dwarves standing in giants, on the shoulders of giants. You're cowards. This is why the only semblance of an actual conversation you can have, especially me, is if you made a brick-walled version of myself. I probably said that a while ago, but fine. Said it again. Where'd you get this tactic from, Mr. Conniving Snake? Did you get it from the like of Tick Shades, who dishonestly edits videos? Andy Cap? That stupid drunkard Bill? I know Bill didn't do anything to me. I don't know what his beef is with the others. But the only reason why that you're still doing this is because you have to jerk each other off. And you know what? That was actually part of my imprecatory prayer. I hope that you guys turn against each other, you sell each other out, you defame each other out, you take your faces and you make fun of each other when you guys decide not to jerk each other off. I pray, and I prayed to God earlier today, and earlier this evening rather, that you guys implode from within and then you scatter and turn against each other. And this is and you know what the merciful part about that is that any unbeliever who's willing to come to the truth will not be murdered by the likes of you. Any ill-informed Christian will not behave or take the information or the things you try to preach from you. That actually will spare them from that. So I hope that's what happens. That is my imprecatory prayer to you. You got a problem with that? Speak to me. Confront me. No audience, just me. But I know you won't do that. You're cowards. You're just going to be there and posture as if, oh, I don't want to waste my time on a Filipino wannabe. You're a coward. Especially you low budget attorney. All you did was reveal how much of a scumbag you are, and that no one should have you as a lawyer. So I tell you this, all the way from the Philippines, mabuhay, motherfucker.